Welcome back. North Texas schools are missing out on millions of dollars in free federal money. This is money that could be used to make your child's school safer. Investigative reporter Brian New joining us tonight. I'm going to play Captain Obvious here and ask you why so many of the schools are not taking advantage of the offer.
It's because, Doug, they're not asking for it. Investigators found when the federal government offered millions of dollars for free to schools, most North Texas school districts did not even apply.
At Lakeworth High School, you can see it.
There has been a tremendous change in what we have to do to protect our students.
From the front door
We have security on all of our doors.
to the hallways,
The newer cameras have great pictures.
the Tarrant County School District has spent millions in recent years to better protect its students.
The expense continues to go up every year, I think, because you have to keep upgrading everything.
Superintendent Dr. Rosemary Neshabaugh says the latest upgrade will be a new violence prevention program that will train her staff on how to better deal with students with mental health issues. She says this is something her district would not have been able to afford without a $500,000 grant from the federal government.
It can be a challenge finding the funding.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 4909, the Stop School Violence Act.
2 years ago, Congress set aside $1 billion to improve school safety. The money was available to every school district in the country. Yet only 4 North Texas districts, Lakeworth, Weatherford, Duncanville, and last year Lovejoy, received any of the cash. What about all the other North Texas schools? The I-Team discovered of the 100-plus districts in North Texas last year, only 5 applied for the money.
We wanted to know why. Why did all these schools not even apply for this free money? So we sent emails to nearly every district in North Texas. Ferris ISD told us we did not know about these grants. Same for Keller ISD, weren't aware of the grants. Even large districts like Fort Worth ISD told us these opportunities were not shared with us.
This shouldn't be rocket science.
Ken Trump, a 30-year school security expert, says don't blame the schools. He says the federal government has done a terrible job at informing local schools about the money.
Parents should be knocking at the door of their local congressperson and saying, why do our school districts not know about this? And they should be asking why these resources are not making it to the front lines of the schools.
The U.S. Department of Justice, who awards the money, says Texas schools could have easily found out about the money by looking on its website. The information is all there. The I-Team also found this letter from the Texas Education Agency sent to local school administrators encouraging them to apply. With another round of millions of dollars becoming available, several North Texas schools told us this time they'll apply because now they know.
Now, despite not receiving any of these federal dollars, many local districts have still made tons of safety upgrades. But, Doug, this was still a missed opportunity even for those schools because this federal dollars, that could have taken some of the financial burden off local taxpayers.
Sure. So if so many schools and districts in North Texas aren't taking advantage of it, where is the money going?
So some of the money is going to nonprofits, some of the money is going to universities, and nonprofits and universities have a lot more experience with applying and dealing with federal dollars, but lawmakers promised that this money would go to local districts.
Right.
And while those may be doing great things with this money was supposed to go to the front lines.
Communication breakdown to a certain degree, it sure sounds like.
Absolutely. And we did want to mention, though, it is not too late. There is still another round of grants coming up. And on our website, we have posted links. That website that you saw in our story, we have posted a link there with a list of all the grants, all the information, everything that school districts need to know so they can apply this year.
Information's power, and there's a whole lot of money on the table. Brian, thank you.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate it. Brian and the I-Team work for you 24/7. You got a question about tonight's story or a tip for the team? Always just an email away. I-Team@ktvt.com.